Hey there everyone, this is Julie with Be Smart Social Media, back with another video to help you grow your business. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, how much does it cost to do an influencer marketing campaign? And as you can imagine, based on the variety of influencers that are out there, my answer is, well, that can vary greatly. And I understand as a business owner myself why that can be a frustrating answer to any question, but it's really true, especially with influencer marketing. Because you've got different types of influencers, you've got different niches. The more specific a niche is, the more an influencer can usually charge. The bigger they have, the bigger audience they have, or the better engagement rates they have. May not necessarily be based on the size of their audience, but the quality of it. They can usually demand a little bit more money. So what do we look for then on behalf of our clients? And most of our clients are small businesses. So most of our clients, they have a limited budget. And we have to take that into account anytime we're doing influencer campaigns on their behalf. So we usually try, at first, we try to find influencers who will work for just some product or maybe just some recurring product, if it makes sense, because that's no money, that's no cash, right, out of our clients' pockets as product. And, most e-commerce companies, they do have product that they gift and they give away as samples. So usually that can be worked into a budget pretty easily. Now, if we can't get it for just product, which by the way, you should always anticipate sending product for any influencer marketing campaign, whether you pay additional cash money to them or not. But in general, we try to stay, and we find most of our influencers are somewhere between $100 and $1,000, depending on the influencer again, and depending on a lot of variables, but that's usually the range we're in. We try to keep it as low as possible, but sometimes it's worth paying $1,000 to an influencer. Sometimes that makes a lot of sense, just depending on, again, their audience and your product. Now, you may be asking yourself, can't I just handle this on my own? And of course, the answer is yes. With almost any type of marketing today, you can learn how to do it. I mean, there's all kinds of tutorials out there. There's all kinds of freebie videos. And that's a question you have to ask for yourself. Do you want to ramp up quickly and pay for a company like ours and our experience, or do you want to learn how to do it yourself? I don't judge, and I'm happy to help either way. And happy to help you make that decision. But the reason you do work with a company like ours is we are experienced, we have some existing relationships with influencers, and we know what you should pay, and we know what's a fair price for whatever it is you're getting. We also negotiate on behalf of our clients. So if an influencer is charging, let's say, $500, and we feel like you should get more than what they're charging $500 for, we will either negotiate to get you more out of that deal or negotiate to help you pay a little less on that deal. So that's why you work with a company like ours. And then we keep track of everything too. We keep track of a lot of stuff for them, and we keep track of results as well, so that we can make sure that our client is getting what they need. And we also like to track influencers just as we take on new clients. We may have an influencer that we've worked with in the past for one client that makes sense for another client as well. For most small businesses, you're definitely going to give away some product for an influencer marketing campaign. And you're probably looking at somewhere between $100 and $1,000 for a campaign. What you get can vary greatly depending on the influencer. And it's a good idea to at least speak to an expert like us to help guide you to make sure you're not getting ripped off, and to make sure you're working with legit influencers and not ones that float around in influencer pods and build up fake followers and fake influence. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about influencer marketing for your e-commerce brand, or any other questions for that matter, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help you. Even if you never become a client, I really like to help small businesses, and I'm happy to help you figure this stuff out.